So, do you remember when I did this video almost a year ago? I made a video about the new app mall, specifically for Chrome OS. You have a Chromebook made within the last few years, then your Chromebook should be able to download Google Play apps. So just like your Android phone, many of those Android apps work on Chromebook. And if you have a Chromebook, not all apps do. PWAs, progressive web apps. Now, I haven't done a video talking about them specifically. Maybe I will at some point, but basically, just think of it like taking app that really is part of the web browser. And so you have web apps which don't really depend upon your computer's hardware. And sometimes the same app has two different faces. For example, Spotify. Spotify has an Android version as well as a PWA version. And which one should you use? The mall will have both of them, so you will be given a recommended version. Now, take that as you will. I don't know what qualifies as one get recommended over the other. Basically, everything within the app mall, you should be able to use it. I haven't seen anything to really push the limits of hardware here. I've seen very little apps get updated here and there.
I've been checking on it, and just recently I was just browsing through and opening up at the PWA because the app mall, ironically, is just a PWA. Alright, so as you can see, this looks totally different than it was before. A lot of new goodies. And as you see now, they have a For You page, apps and games. Now that's just similar categories. These are exact categories as we had beforehand, but I've seen the best of Chromebook. Now I'm curious if this is personalized to me, since this is a For You page, or if you have the app mall. Tell me, is it the same for you? See some social media apps. You have Photoshop right here. Now these, okay, I don't think these are personalized to me because I think these are the best foot forward here, because what's first on the list is Microsoft 365. Now, they took Microsoft Office, or like the Office apps that you could get off the Chromebook. They took it off the Android, so you can't put on like the Microsoft Word, the mobile version, on your Chromebook anymore. My personal opinion, because that would have been too good of a deal because it was free. But they will allow you to use the PWAs. So you look here, that's the option install from the web. I'm not going to do too many install today, although if you ever install one of these web apps, it is super easy. And it's very quick because it's not much that's actually going to be on your computer. See LumaFusion, stay on that. And this does not have actually like a web version. It is all in the app, and if it's in the app, then it's going to direct you directly to the Google Play Store. I will click on that, but I'm not sure how my screen sharing is set up, because it will go to the screen and I won't be able to share that with you guys. I'm curious what some of these are. I do a little animation. It's a little small thing where if I hover over it, it gets a little bubbly around the corners here. Communication. I'm curious what is. We got all the Google apps and basically all of the social media apps that you see. I do enjoy this so far. Creativity, they've added a lot more apps than before, and I'm curious. There was some talk about Canva putting in a PWA, and that has not happened yet. It looks like they're sticking to the mobile version. Now, some of these things, I want to make a video on these bad. Krita. Now, Krita is this is a full desktop app. Like, this is something that you can get on Windows or Mac, Linux. I actually do have this app on my Linux, but this is pretty cool. So let's go back here, and we will go to games. Now these are, I believe, are mobile games. These games are you can just play normally with keyboard and mouse. Here we go, and I believe these are the cloud versions. I hate Counter-Strike. Even though I can run that on hardware, I can run that natively on my Chromebook. There you go. GeForce Now. As you can tell, I said, even though things can run native, even though like I can run this, I believe I've run Counter-Strike 1 or 2. I know I can run that natively on my Chromebook because my Chromebook has Steam. But all Chromebooks don't have Steam and don't have the recommended qualifications to have Steam. And so I don't think that's going to be on here. If I had to guess, I'm going to search for it. I don't expect to see it here. Let's see. This is all I get. And these are mobile. Right, in gaming, gear, yeah. So what that tells me is that these are not all the apps or the programs that you can run on your Chromebook, but this is one that should work for most, if not all, Chromebook users. Hold on. Let's see what more apps. And apps, I like how I say, apps that are optimized for Chromebook. I already played around here. See video editors, the CapCut editor. A lot of this, I want to say, the design of it, I don't know how to describe this. The design of it looks like it's not just blown up. Now, I can't say the same for all the apps because I went through all the apps. But a lot of the apps that I've tried so far seemed like it was optimized for a bigger screen. So right now, my Chromebook is connected to an external monitor and it's hooked up to a dock and everything. All this is what I wanted when this first launched. So far, Google really hasn't been advertising this so much. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen it advertised. So I'm wondering, are they going to make any kind of big deal about this or not?
Okay, so that's going to do it for today. Question: have you used the app mall yet? And if so, what have goodies that you find in there? Right. Now, if you like this kind of content, please consider leaving a comment and consider subscribing to the channel. Love to have you. Okay, that's going to do it for right now. Take care.